What started as a perfect day on Lake Cumberland quickly turned into a nightmare for a family yesterday. Storms caused their houseboat to capsize.
Meteorologist Adam Burniston went down to the lake today to explain what caused the terrifying scene for the people on board.
Monday evening, a severe storm blew through parts of Russell County, bringing strong winds and torrential rainfall. For those at Lake Cumberland, they said it was one of the worst storms they've experienced in years.
The winds were just back and forth everywhere. The rain was hectic. You could barely see 20 feet in front of you.
Winds were so strong that wake on Lake Cumberland swamped one houseboat that had to pull onto shore for safety, and then also capsized another houseboat with 6 people on board. Emerson says she had been one of the first ones to call first responders, as other marina workers immediately took boats to rescue the family.
I was actually the one that ran down the dock calling 911, explaining we had someone in the boat, but we didn't know that they had already been taken out.
Now, fortunately, everyone made it out okay from these incidents, but Fish and Wildlife officials say if they hadn't been wearing life vests, it could have been a much different story.
Corps engineers have a sign down here talk about how many deaths that we had on the lake and how many that were not wearing a life jacket. And this family, they paid attention to that sign before they went out on the lake. And first thing they thought of when they started seeing bad weather arise is, where's the life jackets? And went ahead and put life jackets on the children, and then started finding theirs where they're readily accessible.
And for anyone that plans to enjoy some lake time this season, Lieutenant King says it's crucial to plan ahead and make sure to pay attention to the weather, as it can change sometimes over a small area.
This part of the lake may be calm. We leave out, and 20 minutes into our trip, we find ourselves into a storm. Without checking a weather app or looking into the weather beforehand, you might find yourself in a bad situation.
At Lake Cumberland, meteorologist Adam Burniston for the Fox 56 10 o'clock news.
For every person on board a boat, both state and federal laws require there to be a Type 1, 2, or 3 flotation device, and boats over 16 feet in length are required to have a throwable flotation device.